Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pauze and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, y'all already know. I don't have to say it, man. And if you're new to the channel, man, go back and check all the MGK reactions that I've done. We've been keeping up with the homie, man. My C-Town native, you feel me? This one's called Tell Me What's Up. My dude is cranking them out, okay? He is working, and he is writing, right? I know he got the album and all this type of stuff, but clearly my dude's pen is feeling some type of way, and he's dropping, man, and I'm happy to see it. He looks a lot happier. You know, he's clean, he's feeling sober, and all of these things, man, and it's good to see because that's clearly reflecting in his craft, which is dope. So, tell me what's up, Havik Nation. Let's go! Directed by Scorsese.
Hey, I'm doing this like nobody's listening.
Oh, Sam.
Like I'm just writing for myself, but whatever. I used to ride the blue line straight from school to work. They robbed me from my Beats by Dre's on 79th. I was in first grade when I learned how to curse. I got friends that didn't make it to be 29. It's all a simulation anyways.
Yo, that shirt, cold right there. Middle finger, basically, right? But in the pack like that, that's cool. I've never seen that shirt before. It's dope.
To work. They robbed me from my Beats by Dre's on 79th. I was in first grade when I learned how to curse. I got friends that didn't make it to be 29. It's all a simulation anyways. That's the only way that I could justify these glitches in the system. I took LSD for 30 days. X-rays showed holes in my brain. I lost memories. Things are different. I lost
Whoa. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, man, rep that C, bro. Rep that C, man. You and me. Hey, man, my man be talking and again reflecting on you know just how things was for him, especially when he was going through a lot of his darkest times and his roughest patches. But he talking about taking this and holes in his brain and finding this and just being clearly not his best self, which again is another reason I'm loving what I'm seeing now, because I've pointed it out in every video. People trying to make fun of him doing all of this. Like, no, my dude is literally having fun. He's like, bro, I'm alive. Literally. You know, I wasn't supposed to be here. I got friends that didn't even make it to 29. You know what I'm saying? So as I continue to go, it's like, you know, counting my blessings here, man. I applaud this.
For 30 days, X-rays showed holes in my brain. I lost memories, things are different. I lost contacts, sky's the limit. Even with the ability to have a fuck, I wouldn't give it. Everyone's attention span too short to be specific. I made so many songs that when I'm gone, I'm never finished. Codependent.
Facts.
When I'm isolated, I'm reminded that the voices I silenced are still coexisting. I watched porn and was mad I did it. Went to church, put extra in the collection plate just for sinning. Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much.
Yo, I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks, man. Hey, come on. Yo, this joint feels so real. Oh, I love that everybody's vibing. So look at this. This is great. I don't wanna go out. Everybody sucks, man. Everybody sucks. Come on, man. I know y'all can relate to that. Sometimes you don't even want to be around people. You know what I mean? The vibe sucks, man. People suck. People mean, terrible to each other, man. I don't want to go nowhere. I feel that, man.
Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't want to go out. Everybody sucks.
Yes.
Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't want to go out. Everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. I'm going home to the city. I'm going rogue from the Illuminati theories about how I've been winning. My soul was always prone to new beginnings. They told me pick a genre, I picked them all and flow with whatever moves me like I'm swimming. But I'm just one of many artists trying to spark a renaissance of speaking our thoughts so we can stop pretending.
Right.
They skip the body of work because of how I'm dressing. At least my public crucifixion got the message spreading.
At least my public crucifixion got the message spreading. Like Jesus. The message spreading. Spread the message, spread the Bible, spread the word. The crucifixion was like that. That's basically what he's saying. People trying to say this and that because of the way I'm dressing. People trying to ignore the entire catalog, ignore the entire body of work. I told you MGK got bangers. He has bangers, bro. He can rap. He can drum. He can guitar. He can rock out. He can do whatever he want. You know, I like that he addressed it in that way, yo. Cause yeah, it's like, oh wow, look at him. Look at the way he's dressing now. Look at this and that or whatever. Does that like for some people just negates all of the talent and all of the accolades and accomplishments and stuff like that. Yeah, he's calling it out.
Get the body of work because of how I'm dressing.
Right.
At least my public crucifixion got the message spreading. I was gonna turn the volume down, but then I realized that I like this song more than I like you.
Yeah.
I typed a couple pages out that I know I'll regret sending, so I'll keep it short like a haiku. Okay. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. Wake up, right? Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. It's been about 45 seconds since my last cigarette. It's the only vice I got right now. Being sober sucks. Yo, I'm so...
It's the only vice he has right now, he said. He said being sober sucks. You know what I mean? That's a double in itself. But these are what I call truth bars. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real punchline, ain't no real, but he still even doubled that, right? Because he's like, being sober sucks. He don't really mean it in that way because he is sober. And he's doing so by choice because it's better in his life, better in his relationships, right? You know what I'm saying? He got kids and stuff. Like he's got responsibilities and things to take care of, things to do, right? And he's doing that for him, going to rehab, going to therapy and all this type of stuff. He's talked about it, right? But then he's also like, being sober sucks because like I don't have that vice anymore. I don't have that escape to just run to the LSD or run to this and run to drinking and blah. Like I don't have that anymore. And that's a great thing. He's saying it sucks, but it's actually a great thing for him, man, because again, this is the MGK you get as a result. That's a crazy flex right there to put it in that way.
It's been about 45 seconds since my last cigarette.
Love that guitar.
It's the only advice I got right now. Being sober sucks. Yo, I'm so Pisces. All my answers are planetary. I can't get the word depression out my vocabulary. I got Viking blood pumping through my capillary, so it's no secret how I defeated all my adversaries. I need a...
Come on, Kels. Come on, Kels, bro. Come on, G. Talk it.
All my answers are planetary. I can't get the word depression out my vocabulary.
Yeah.
I got Viking blood pumping through my capillaries, so it's no secret how I defeated all my adversaries. I need a New Year's resolution like it's January. I used to drown in a pint of vodka and cranberry. Cause underwater you can't hear all of the commentary, and my wallet's lighter from sending my homies commissary. We keep it silent when I'm...
Oh, come on. Truth bars.
Hear all of the commentary, and my wallet's lighter from sending my homies commissary. We keep it silent where I'm from, it's not a lot of sharing. And I'm not in a cell, but all my problems solitary. Therapy came and helped me lift some of this weight I'm bearing. Double X's on my neck express, but I hold honorary. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. What up, G? Man, he said, like, I'm not in jail, I'm not in a cell, but what did he say? All of my thoughts are solitary?
Keep it silent where I'm from, it's not a lot of sharing. And I'm not in a cell, but all my problems solitary.
All my problems solitary. All my problems are my own, but I'm carrying this burden. I'm dealing with this heavy load. All my problems are solitary. Solitary confinement in a cell, blah, 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 right? Good flip.
Therapy came and helped me lift some of this weight I'm bearing. Double X's on my neck express, but I hold honorary.
That's the therapy talk. I told you. He's embraced that pretty heavy as of late. This whole, therapy.
Gang, gang. Yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. Wake up, like, yeah. Tell me what the fuck's up. I don't wanna go out, everybody sucks. Agoraphobic in this house don't help much. If I can make you smile, then would you smile again? Tell me what the fuck's up. Tell me what the fuck's up. If you can,
you can't tell me this ain't a vibe, bro.
Help me laugh again. Whole album made right here in my living room. Yeah, I still wish we kept that line that's like, with the same crudo at dinner eating hamachi crudo. My brother Rook don't eat nothing but cheeseburgers. If you know, you know. Yeah, day ones.
Day ones, man. Another one. I love that because I love the lyrics on that one, man. My man's just talking. My man's talking, unveiling, and kind of continuing to be vulnerable. And he's just letting people talk, man. Letting people talk. I love it. It is what it is, man. He had a lot of great rhyme schemes in this one, man. A lot of really dope, like, truth bars, again, is what I call them. But, you know, there was some doubles kind of mixed up in there and hidden in there, which is really cool, especially when you're this kind of topic. But then that like hook, right? That hook is just a vibe. I love the fact that there was like a crowd kind of singing along with him and all that type of stuff, because it makes it that much more of like a kind of solitary anthem kind of thing, you know what I mean? Which is really dope. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this one. MGK is doing his thing, man, but he's being him, and he's not really caring what everybody else is saying, you know? People always talking about the genre that he's in, the genre that he picked, and he's like, yo, I'm all of them. It is what it is, man. Y'all leave some comments. Let me know what y'all thought, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Havik Nation, be easy.
Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake 'em up. Cut my day ones off cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe, my cake ain't baking up. Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake 'em up. Tryna take what's in my pocket, that's